Assalamu alaikum. I welcome you to the CFO conference hosted by Accountant Forum in collaboration with Therapies and SAP Saudi Arabia. CFO conference has been scheduled just at the right time when the post-credit crisis world in a flux and the rule of financial management are rapidly changing. At Accountant Forum, we produces and reproduces chartered accountant and certified public accountant. And this is not the conference for CFO only. Our objective is to take on board top management executives both from public and private sector. We, in this forum, and accountants were perceived as munshis. Their role was limited to 2+2, but in the last 2 decades, there has been major shift. CFO has emerged as business manager, and the role of CFO is evolving management in business decision making. I'm sure this conference will give a wake-up call. It's not only give a wake-up call to the CFO to look out for the future challenges, but also provide a formal forum for networking among CFO and professional accountant in business. I'm also confident, like renewed personalities like Mr. John Corner, CFO Microsoft, and is also the champion of public speaking, and Angela Hotmail, CFO Sony Ericsson, and other participants and speakers and panelists will enrich participants with their experiences and word of wisdom. Friends, you will note that in a world of instant communication and ever-changing business module, the traditional task of CFO is evolving. There is increased governance requirement, more regulation, more emphasis on documentation, and limited opportunity for expanding businesses. One of the important tasks undertaken by CFO is the implementation of IFRS in preparation for the financial statement, but generally that is not recognized by the employer. The need for IFRS has stemmed from rising globalization and to create a single set for worldwide standard. Taking this opportunity, I would like to share a few concerns about the IFRS that the CFO has. These are the IFRS are complex, lengthy, hardly help in understanding the business performance. Therefore, CFO has to prepare a separate set for internal user. And because of IFRS, the CFO has not made radical changes in their internal reporting. In answer to that, I would say that I don't believe the business being run without budgetary control, implemented and monitored by management. And I also don't believe that the management can sleep well without making future scenarios. Therefore, standard setter has to recheck their standards, reporting standards, summarize budget and reporting, and sharing of strategic financial planning. Dear participants and members, there are a lot of expectations in this modern era from the CFO, apart from their technical skill. CFO has often asking questions like what should be the right operating module for finance? To what extent finance limits itself to financial transaction, regulatory reporting and compliance? To what extent should CFO try to work as true business manager or true business partner and provide rest of the business with valuable analysis into current performance and future opportunities? Should finance drive enterprise level control and performance management? I leave this question for deliberation in this conference. Modern enterprises will be driven by transparency and accountability. The challenge for progressive CFO is to recognize this and assume a leadership role in order to preserve his place in the mainstream business decision making. And after attending this conference, you will realize that the CFO will take the charge in this decade. Thank you very much.